when I was a child, in our neighborhood, our neighbor was one family in that have members different ages, and one was grandfather. Grandfather was in pension, and his he he take care about one cow around the house on the outside, and during that activity he sit down on the small object and use his hobby, but not hobby. He was professional carpenter, but in pension he continues work what he work all his life. He produced a wooden holder for different tools, and that wooden holder must lay excellent in people's hand, because tools, a lot of tools is in use of the people, in use of the man all day, and must be ergonomic, must be good, must good sitting in man's hand. And our neighbor produce excellent wooden holder, and enjoy in that he work two job, But really, in his life, he work in factory. It was wooden factory, and he didn't work by hand. He work on the line, on the moving line, different jobs like others what not carpenters. He's I don't sure that he's really carpenters by school. I think he's self-educated carpenter. He love work something from wood, and in that position, in front of the factory, wood factory, it is ideal position that who love wood. There is a lot of wood retail. There is a lot of wasted wood. We make fire by wood. Our heating was by wood, and it is excellent environment for men who like work with wood, produce something from wood. And that my neighbor was man like that. He like work with wood. He produce excellent holders, wooden holders for different tools. And people order from him that wooden holder, and all that he work near his cow. on the grass of the home. I look at my neighbors and his hobby, his love to work with the wooden holder. I look like metaphor for all people who working something was like and make excellent that what they produce. And I feel I don't know how feel my neighbor, but I think that I feel like my neighbor because I made also my wooden holder, but like a metaphor. My wooden holder is course, educational course, and I always thinking about how made next course better than all till now. I think same as my neighbor. He produced every new wooden holder better than before one. And it is my principal preoccupation, how produce educational course in English that would be better than all till now. And production of educational content, it is now video. It is now not often book, but also there is a book, but it's very popular made video course. There is a lot of element thinking about every cadre in the movie, thinking about sentence that there is no more or less than must be, and all that go ahead with a lot of experiment every day produce. We all look at it and every day thinking about developing and improving technology and content, etc., etc. I always like produce courses with about complete applications, complete from scratch, from zero to final product. Because I think that kind of school, that kind of education on concrete, real life product, there is no enough. I look at many courses on the internet, read many books, and not often, contrary, very rare, I see complete application, book about complete application, video course about complete education. And I like program complete application, and I like make educational content about that, how I made it. And I hope that would be something what make my courses different on internet platforms.